Hello farmers, hope your farm is productive. Hope you're doing well. You're most welcome to this tutorial about goat structures. If you're new here and you need this information about farming that will benefit your farm, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also hit the notification button in that you get notified. Well, you will realize that goats are clean animals and really very productive in clean, dry places. But then sometimes we spend a lot of money, maybe treating disease conditions that could have resulted due to poor housing. So we really need to be very cautious when we are structuring our goat pens, in that we avoid any cases in that arise due to poor housing. So why would someone really invest money in housing, putting up a house structure for goats? You find that we want to protect goats from harsh environmental conditions like rain, wind, direct sunshine, predators. We want to protect them against thieves. We also want to provide a hygienic environment which protects them from direct contact with their droppings and urine, which can be a source of infection. So you really need to be very cautious when you're putting up these good structures, and maybe you need to consult someone that is really experienced or visit some farms that have done and learned something. Take a look at this structure that someone has constructed for 100 goats. You realize that the kids are also mixed up in there. Then you also see that the water, rainwater and urine is collected up somewhere. The place is muddy. That means that you're going to have issues with disease, and also disease occurring at your farm. You're going to lose your goats, cases of high mortalities coming in. So you really need to put up a right structure for your goats, more so if you're stocking high numbers of goats, which constructing a goat pen, you need to look into so many requirements. For instance, you need to look into having adequate ventilation, in that in case of any smell from the droppings urine, you find that it doesn't really affect your goats. It's really filtered. Then you need to have a right number of goats, a right stocking rate. You don't need to congest your goats in that uh, that disease can easily spread within your goats. You need to partition your goats according to different stage. For instance, the young ones, the females, the pregnant ones. Then you find that you need to get room for the bags, more so the bags that you're not using. So what really happens is that due to high cost of constructing a raised good structure, most farmers, more so the small scale farmers, are left with no choice. So they go into constructing a ground floor structure. Well, you find that a ground floor structure really works well during dry season, and farmers might not realize its challenge, but the challenge comes when it's rainy season, where the water from the rain and urine cause flooding in the house. That can actually cause an ideal environment for pathogens that cause disease. So you find that yes, raised good structures may. So you find that if you're dealing with improved breeds, and also you find that if your goats are mixed up, plus even the young ones, you're going to have problems with disease. Some disease even reoccurring. So that is going to cause high mortalities as your farm, and also losses. So you really need to be very cautious when you're constructing your goat pen. A lot of time when you're cleaning. Yes, raised good structure droppings can easily be collected. You find your goats are protected from direct contact with urine and droppings, preventing them from actually picking infections. So you really need to choose wisely if you're going into this enterprise, what kind of a structure you need to do at your farm, in that you prevent losses that are going to occur due to poor structure in your farm. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also hit the notification button, in that you get most of these tutorials about farming. So when constructing a goat pen, you need to pay close attention to ventilation. You need to pay close attention to the stocking rate. You need to have right numbers of goats. You don't need to congest your goats. You also need to pay close attention to the height from the ground to the floor, in that you can easily enter under the structure to clean off the droppings and the urine.
No me habría correlo, no me habría correlo.